Hello and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. I'm your host, MightyMapper123, and in today's battle we're going to be watching a huge prison break. So right here we have the blue prisoners of war, and they're going to be marching their way into Redcatraz, which is a red prison located right here. So over the past couple of weeks there has been a lot happening in the series, in the world of Army Men of War, off screen. And that is that the blue SBAS, the Special Blue Air Service, have been smuggling their own soldiers into the prison by making them get captured. So some of the culprits are going to be within this lot right here. God, that looks glitchy as hell. But they're making their way into the prison, and we're going to be starting a huge prison riot. So we can see that they are forcing the blue prisoners of war to dig. And that is an atrocity. Nobody likes to dig, especially in this heat. And they're going to bring all of these soldiers now into the roll call area. So they're going to bring the blues over to this area over here, and that's where the governor is going to be giving them their speech, then assigning them their quarters. So we can see a bunch of different buildings right here in Redcatraz. You can see these little black openings. This is where they go inside the buildings, and this acts as a sort of nuclear bunker as well, because look how concrete they are. They're just so concreted out. There's they're basically indestructible. It's like a castle which is indestructible. So we can actually start this riot whenever we want. So before we start the riot, we're going to wait until they're all in the prison, because that's the job, you see. They want to infiltrate the prison. And why is that not opening? I just scripted that to open, but it's not opening. But never mind. At least the gate's opened. Hopefully this gate should open. There we go. Awesome. But they're going to escort them there. We can see that we've got the Red Commissioner at the front lock. He is in charge of the prison, and he goes by the name of this guy right here. Yes, you can see him on this politics sheet right here, and he is the head of this prison, or at least one of the heads of one of the prisons in the Red Union. So the objective for the Blues is to completely take over this prison. They're going to be infiltrating this whole island right here. They're going to be using the red ships, which are just off the coast of this prison right here. Look, in the river. They're going to be escaping into Tan territory, where they're going to get picked up. So the Reds want to try and rescue, well, the Blues and the Reds want to try and rescue Ruskin, who is the previous leader of the old Red Union. He is a sympathizer to the RGB coalition, which is the Red, the Green and the Blue alliance that they used to have. Ruskin was overthrown prior to this new Red government, and I'll leave a link to the video right here in the top corner if you want to read the history or look into the history of the Red Union in this cool Army Men of War series. So they're going to bring them over to the roll call area, and then we're going to start the riot. So anyway, their objective, like I say, is to get Ruskin out. So Ruskin is currently in this position right here. He is in the secured area, which is this place right here. This has a lot of infantry in as well, a lot of guards. We can see we've got some machine guns protecting the way into this area. So there is only one way in and out, and that is through this gate. So that is going to be a bit of a choke point for the Blues if they can't make it through to rescue Ruskin. So let's start the riot anyway. We're going to start the riot. We have some SBAA forces which are going to be coming in to infiltrate the base as well by glider. We're going to just press that button there. There we go. They've just opened the gates. Why did they open the gates? Maybe they're like, don't let them destroy the gates. We've got a glider that's it's just crashed into the prison. That was pretty cool. It took both the wings off. So now we're going to get these soldiers out, and we can see that there's such a riot going on right now. We can see that the prisoners are throwing Molotovs and whatever weapons that they could have scraped together inside the prison itself. So some of them have knives as well. Some of them even have some of the guards' weapons, and you can see them coming out of the buildings to try and take out the Reds. So if they can completely secure this prison, tell me in the comments, should they hold the prison down and wait for more blue reinforcements? That way they have a sort of stronghold behind the Red Union, so in the Red Union itself, and they can use it to drop off more soldiers and mount an assault on the Red Union. Or should they try and escape? I know that they're going to make Ruskin escape down to Tan territory as the river leads into the Tan Seas. So now we're going to just watch as these Reds completely annihilate these prisons. What are they doing? They're not taking out these trucks. There's even a machine gun up here ready, look. It's like they was waiting this revolt to happen, and he's just been killed. I should know by now, if I focus on a unit for more than 3 seconds, they get shot. So another thing as well, I have been away for the past 2 weeks or so with Army Men of War. I've been taking a break from it and trying some other things, and So I'm super excited to be getting into some more YouTube and making some more videos for you guys. So tell me what you want to see in the comments, and I'll try and make it happen. It doesn't have to just be Army Men of War. It could be a number of different things. So we've got more blue prisoners coming out now. We're just going to try and secure this whole one side of prison. Let's try and get out these SBAS soldiers if we can. We can see that the Reds have kind of secured the area. Can we get any men out, or have they all been taken out? There we go. No, there's still some men in there. We can see them. Oh, no, no, no. They're escaping. Oh, that's going to be a slaughter. What are they doing? You can see them in their berets. They're holding M16s as well. Hopefully some of the prisoners can just pick up the guns and join the fight. So the SBAS are going to try and secure the gate now and secure their way to the boats, because they need to clear an area to make it clear for Ruskin, if they get to him, that is. Because in this series, if they cannot clear the way, and if Ruskin is killed, then it is going to affect the story in a different way, because I make these videos as soon as I've played this video. So as soon as I've done this video, I'll be making the next episode depending on the outcome, I think is what I'm trying to say there. So the SBS have now secured the gate. They're going to hold the gate down, and they're going to try and kill as many Reds as possible. You can see that there's a lot more blue prisoners out of it here as well. Look, a lot of them have picked up some of the guards' rifles. They've secured pretty much everywhere. We've got some more Red reinforcements moving over here. What are they doing? What are they doing? And I think next is to try and storm the secured area. I think they're just trying to secure the walls now. Go on. Let's just, I'm just going to manually tell them to shoot at the blues if I can. They need to try and secure a bit of these walls, I think, because the blues are doing a damn good job. They're doing a lot better than in the test runs. In the test runs, the blues just got completely annihilated, but this is not a test run. This is the main part of Army Men of War, so this is a main video. So we're going to get some of these guys over there as well. They're not picking up all the weapons. I think they've already picked them up, haven't they? Do we have any more soldiers in that other crashed glider? There's another crashed glider over here somewhere. I don't know where it hit, though. Oh, okay, it's embedded in the wall, so that's no good. I think there is a third glider on the way, so let's... what we're going to do is we're going to do the charge now on Ruskin itself. So let's watch the screen fade. I've made a little cinematic look. So here we go. So here's the blues. They've all gathered. They've all got their rifles. The soldiers attacking them from the wall. That didn't happen last time. So that's the beauty of Army Men of War. You see, it can go either way. Oh, and here's the other glider. Here's the glider that didn't turn up. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing a good job. No. Oh, God. He's just flew out of the map. Is he going to survive though? No. Oh, he's tilting outwards. So, oh, they're just diving out. They're like, we could get up there. Oh, no, they're dead. I think they were the pilots. So a supercharge is now happening from the blues. They've all been informed. Like I say, they would have smuggled some dudes in. There would be ringleaders in the prison. I don't know who the ringleaders are. They'll be amongst them. But they've been planning this for quite some time now, and if they can get Ruskin out alive, they can then try and turn the Red Union on themselves by, one, taking Ruskin to the human dimension, where Baron von Krasny, a previous character, and the leader of the Red colonies, he is loyal to Ruskin, the old leader, and if they can turn the colonies against their own people back home, we could be seeing an interdimensional war, so I think that's pretty cool. Also, if you're new, do hit that subscribe button, also hit that like button if you like what you see, as this war's been going on now for what? It's got to be 2 years now this war's been going on for. First we had the Great Colonial Wars, then we had the first Great Plastic War, which we haven't covered yet, and then we've had the second Great Plastic War, which is this one. So yes, we're going to be covering the first Great Plastic War soon. We've also got another series coming up, which is going to be The Call of Cthulhu, which is going to be based more on the fantasy side of Army Men of War. And then we're going to have Season 3 coming in within the next few episodes, I should think. But we need to bring Season 2 to a close first. I don't know who's going to win, though. I don't know if the Blues are going to win. I don't know if the Greens, you know, because they've just lost their king. They've got Princess Ivy coming onto the throne. There's just so much happening. And we could be looking at a Red Revolution now, because the Blues have absolutely annihilated the Red Guards in here. They've took a lot of casualties, but they have managed to somewhat secure the prison. So let me know in the comments, should they keep the prison, secure it, or should all of the Blues get on the ships and get back to Tan territory? Because if they do keep this prison, they could use this whole island to try and mount some sort of assault against the Red Union. This could be pretty cool. So here they go. They're in the prison now. They just need to go inside and grab the old Red leader, the old Tsar. Is there any more Reds on the walls? think they're all dead. Using their own rifles against them as well. The irony of it. But you guys, go and get the old red leader if you can. Can we get him? There he is. There's the red leader. So right here we can... Let's have a look at him. This is Ruskin. This is the old leader of the Red Union. You can see he's a lot... he looks a lot younger than the current leader that we've got. Either that or he's just a lot thinner because... We'll get a picture up of the current red leader right here. Yep, there's Tsar Valentin, and he's a lot fatter than this guy right here. Look. Looks pretty cool though. So they're now going to try and escort him back to the ship. So let's see if we can get him to the ships. If we can get him to the ships, then we're going to say yes. The Blues have managed to secure the red leader, and we could be looking at a full red revolution. Getting a bit laggy now because I have all the players selected. Have they managed to secure the dock area yet though? That is the big question. I'm not seeing any reds out here. The SBAS forces have secured it quite well by the looks of things. I think me and my admins, me and the Army Men of War development team, shout out to you guys by the way, we were overviewing this this video, this battle, and we were just like, no, there's not a chance that the Blues could win this. But looking at it now, they do have a chance. Look, a lot of them are unarmed, I must say, but yes, they do stand a chance. So we're just going to rush every Blue out here now if we can. And try and get them to this, try and get them to the docks. Try and get them to the ships. Experience a lot of lag. And then we need to get Ruskin himself to the, why can't I select him? What's going on here? Come on, select, damn you. Oh, it's because they're player 5. Why are they player 5? We don't want you as player 5. We want you as player 1. That probably explains why there's a lot of thingies dead, because they're shooting their own men. They're like, okay, we've given you the new orders. Now, let's try and send you into battle. Because they're on the same team as everybody else now. Okay, so that was a bit of a mistake right there. Luckily, there wasn't that many SBAS to take out the rest of the Blue prisoners, but never mind. Let's watch them go to action. So we've got what? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes now protecting the ships. You think if they had any brains, you know, their little plastic brains, they would get on the machine guns on these ships, but they haven't. Maybe it's because they're probably all on their lunch breaks. They were like, do you know what, Captain? I'm just nipping into the prison itself. I'm just going to go and get some chow. And then we're just going to, yeah, we're going to drop the anchor for a little bit and have a rest. And then just as they were sitting down to eat their chow, then this riot kicked off. A glider crashed through the gates. And all this happened, yes. Look, all this commotion. They're all screaming now. You can hear them all cheering. Yep, they're all enjoying themselves. They've completely overrun the prison. No idea where's Ruskin gone. Let's put it in slow motion so there's less lag. Maybe that'll work. That's much better. That's so much better. Now they're just super slow. So now we're going to look for Ruskin if we can find him. Ruskin, where are you? I've lost the Tsar. The Tsar is gone. We will find him. He's got to be around here somewhere. He must still be over there somewhere. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, he's back here, look, of course. What are you doing, old chap? Come on. Get to the gate. We're just going to slowly work him towards the gate. And then as soon as we've secured the docking area... Look how many men there are here. Yes, there was a lot of prisoners in this prison. They're all just... they've all got spades. Look, some of them have spades. They're just going to whack them around the head, I think. But let's get them over here. Try and get as many of the soldiers. They've just picked up the SBAS guns. I don't think there's any more SBAS soldiers alive now. I think most of them have been killed, the majority of them. I'll have to double check that glider that crashed over there. Let's have a look at this one. That still has a full team of soldiers in there. And they're on the same team. There we go. We're going to get these guys down here to come and secure the area. Let's put the speed up just a tiny bit. Now let's watch the fight. We've got a bunch of sailors, a few armed guards. I wonder if we can actually get one of these guys on the machine gun. That'd be pretty interesting. We can. Oh, they're in the water. They're drowning. They're swimming. Oh, he's getting on the machine gun. That's just what we wanted. This is just what we wanted. Some of them are... Why is he... There we go. He's on the machine gun. Now, aim. Defend. We can't. If we're aim that way for some strange reason. You can take out the SB. No, we can't. He's dead. Okay, never mind. So this is a full retreat now. They're going for a swim. He just got blew to plastic bits. And I'm pretty sure the battle is now over. Let's put it back to normal speed. So Ruskin can now make his merry way to the boats. They can get him out of here. There he is right there, look. The SBAS have managed to completely overrun this prison. They have been planning this for absolutely weeks now. That's why there's been no episodes of Army Men of War, you see, because they've all been, it's been that secret, you see. They've even told me not to upload any videos, giving any hints, because, yeah, it's been a top secret mission, because this could potentially end the war of Plastica. So, yeah, I've been under top secret, you know, confidential. I've had to not make any videos. I'm just joking. I've had a break from Army Men of War lately. I've just not been feeling it. If I make a video, I've got to feel in a passionate mood. I've got to be passionate about the video. I've got to be passionate about the map that I'm making as well. So here comes the rest of the SBAS forces. No, what are they doing? Why are you shooting at us? Stop shooting. Probably because they're on a different player. Yes, it's because they're player 5. They shouldn't be player 5. It should be player 1. I think that's just a scripting issue. But all is fixed now. All is fixed. So, anyway, I'm MikeMap123. Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And also drop a bomb on that subscribe button. Really helps me out. There's going to be plenty more Army Men of War on the way. I've got a lot planned. And, yeah, it might not be daily. But it will be maybe every 2 to 3 days if I can. I'll try for daily. I always say I'll try for daily. But if I can't, I can't. So let's get this dude into the ship. And now he's going to make his way into Tan territory, get down river, and we should be good to go. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.